This session we will discuss the projection of lines, that is in the first problem. So here they given the line AB 80 mm long as its end A, 20 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP. It is inclined at 30 degree to HP and 45 degree to VP. Draw the projections of the line and find the apparent length and apparent inclinations. Okay. So you know that line having the two ends, that is end A and end B. End A is they given above HP and in front of VP distance they given, that means it will come in a first quadrant, and also now onwards all the problems we will discuss in first quadrant only, that is first angle projection we will do it. The end A is they given that 30 mm in front of VP, that means in front of VP distance should be shown in horizontal plane, and above HP distance will be shown in VP, that is 20 mm they given. So that's why from the always we'll start the problem from the left hand, because the next steps and all we can cover it easily. So go to the left hand, from here measure 20 mm because they given above HP 20 mm, so we need to show it in VP, and this will be A dash. Whatever we do in a VP, that is a front view, it will be denoted with the A dash, and the top view they given, that is a other end is in front of VP 30 mm, so it should be shown in horizontal plane. That's why from here in the same line of A dash 1 2 3 3 centimeter, that means 30 mm we need to mark it, and it will be named as A. That is a one end we finished, and join the A and A dash with the normal line, that is a thin line we need to join it. Only the final front view and top view will be visible, right? Except that everything should be done in a normal line, that is a thin line we need to follow it. After finishing the A and A dash, there is a front and top view of the one end of the line. Other end we don't know where it will come, we will find out by using given data. Before that we need to draw a locus line at A dash as well as locus line at A. The locus lines should be horizontal and it should be parallel to XY line. Next, they given the inclination to HP as well as VP. Inclined to HP, it is 30 degree. We know that inclined to HP angles will be shown or can be represented in vertical plane. So that's why we will go to the VP. They given the angle 30 degree. So take the A dash as a reference. On that point A dash, we need to mark the 30 degree, and passing through that we need to draw a line of length 80 mm. They given the actual length of the line, and by using actual, that is a true angle and true length, we will draw it first, and later by using this we need to find the final apparent length and apparent angle. So that's it. After finishing this point will be B1 dash. This is not final B dash, that's why it will be B1 dash, and then again we need to draw a locus line, that is a horizontal locus line at the end of B1 dash. Next, same way in HP also they given inclined to VP we shown here, that is 30 degree we shown, and dimensions also we can show the length of the line, that is 80 mm they given, we can show that. And here also we can show the dimension above HP and in front of VP distances. Above HP, and in front of VP 30. While dimensioning, we have a two type of dimensioning, that is align type of dimensioning and unidirectional. Any one method you can follow it. I am following align type of dimensioning. So your wish, you can follow unidirectional also. And next, that is inclined to HP finished, and inclined to VP it is 45 degree. Inclined to VP should be shown in horizontal plane. So that's why here we need to make 45 degree. To make 45 degree, you can take opposite corners, passing through to opposite diagonal lines. If you draw, that will be 45 degree. That's why I will not measuring the 45 degree using protractor, and take keep the point at A and opposite diagonal, that is a corner, passing through that we need to draw a line of length 80 mm and this end is B1. And the same way here also we need to draw a locus line at the B1 and the angle is 45 degree and we can show the dimension. Finished. Next, the next is by using the front view we will get the final top view, and same way from the top view we will get the final front view. Okay. First we will start from the top view. From the B1 we need to draw vertical projection, that is a vertical projection. From the B1 we need to draw vertical projection till the locus of A dash. The vertical projection should be perpendicular to XY line. We need to draw a vertical projection from the B1 to locus of A dash. You can show the directions also. After finishing this, after drawing the locus from B1 to A dash, and next take the A dash as a center point, and this end of this line we need to draw the arc. The arc should cross the locus of B1 dash, and then where it will intersect the arc and the locus, that will be our final B dash. This will be our final B dash, and from the B dash to A dash we need to draw a line. This line should be visible. Okay, this is the final front view. This one should be written in visible, and you can show the directions, how we move, how we draw the arc and all. And same way, after finishing that, from the B1 dash, same what we did in the previous step, same way we need to, from the B1 dash we need to draw a vertical projection or vertical line till the locus of A. Okay, till the locus of A, and then take A as a center, and then we need to draw the arc. This arc should cross the locus of B1, and then the intersection point will be our final B. This is the final AB, that is our top view of the line, and join A to B with the visible line. Okay. After that, this is the alpha and this will be the beta. This is the apparent angle. We need to check it out. Apparent angle, how much we got it. Here I am getting 46 degree, and same way beta also we will find it out. Beta is 55 degree, and the length, apparent length, our top view is 67 or 68. AB is 68 mm and A dash B dash 58. Okay. Like this, the line is inclined to both HP and VP. We need to solve.